Hi there, Finnish language learners, and welcome to Finnish lesson number 13 with Minna. In this lesson, we'll study verb type 1 and its conjugation in the present tense. We'll take a look at positive and negative sentences, and there are also exercises for you at the end of the video. Please note that I have added timestamps in the description of this video, so if you ever need to come back to it or if you want to study only a specific part of the lesson, you can do it easily by jumping straight at it. Let's get started then. Firstly, just a few words about the present tense in Finnish. We use it to express the present moment and also the future. So this is good news. Once you know the present tense, you also know how to speak about the future. For example, if you want to say, I speak Finnish, you can say, puhun suomea, puhun suomea. And if you want to say that you'll speak Finnish next year, you can use the same verb form. Puhun suomea ensi vuonna. Puhun suomea ensi vuonna. You can also use the present tense for both present simple and present continuous. So if you say minä puhun, that can mean either I speak or I'm speaking. If needed, you can always add the word now, which is nyt in Finnish, to emphasize that the action is happening at this specific moment. There is another way to use verbs in their continuous form as well. We'll cover that a bit later. For now, it's good to know that the present tense in Finnish can be used in both ways. Then a few words about verb types in Finnish. There are 6 of them, and verb type 1 is the most common one. Of course, if you are not into grammar and you prefer learning by listening, reading and talking, you can absolutely learn Finnish without knowing anything about the verb types. However, if you do know them, it'll be easier for you to conjugate the verbs and also understand how the whole grammar thing works. So, how do you recognize verb type 1? The basic form, the infinitive, also called the dictionary form, always ends in 2 vowels, the latter one being a or a. I'll say this once again. If the infinitive has 2 vowels and the latter one is a or a, then you'll know that this is verb type 1 verb. Let's take a closer look at this. You probably know this verb already, puhua, to speak. We have 2 vowels, u and a at the end of the infinitive form, and to conjugate the verb in the persons, we'll take away the last vowel, and after that we'll add the personal pronoun endings. Let's read these. Minä puhun, sinä puhut, hän puhuu, me puhumme, te puhutte, he puhuvat. And here are the endings. Let's see another example. Kysyä, to ask. As you can see, again we have 2 vowels, y and ä. And to conjugate this verb in persons, we'll take away the last vowel, and after that we'll end the personal pronoun endings. Let's read these one together as well. Minä kysyn, sinä kysyt, hän kysyy, me kysymme, te kysytte, he kysyvät. Now there are quite a few things to remember here. First one obviously is the personal pronouns. Please revise them in the previous lessons if you're not sure about them. And then you can also notice that the third person plural ending is different in puhuvat. We have VAT, vat over there, and then he kysyvät. We have vat, VA with dots and T. And this is because vowel harmony. If you are not sure what it is and want to know more about it, please take a look at the lesson that I'll be linking here. Now I'd like us to take a closer look at the third person singular. You'll notice that there is a long vowel in he speaks, hän puhuu, and he asks, hän kysyy. The long vowel is always the same as in the infinitive form of the verb. Let me show you a few more examples. Here you need to double the vowel. Hän auttaa, he helps. Hän lähtee, he leaves. Hän leikkii, he plays. Hän sanoo, he says. Hän asuu, he lives. Hän kysyy, he asks. Hän tietää, he knows. Hän säilöö, he preserves. So always double the vowel. Next, let's talk about negative sentences. This is a quick revision from the previous lesson. To make a negative sentence, you need to know the I form, the first person singular form. For example, puhun is I speak. So you take this form and you take away the last letter altogether. And you are left with puhu. You are left with the form that you will use in each person to create a negative sentence. What you need to change here is the word no for each person. Let's read these. I don't speak Chinese. Minä en puhu kiinaa. You don't speak Japanese. Sinä et puhu japania. He or she doesn't speak Greek. Hän ei puhu kreikkaa. We don't speak Dari. Me emme puhu daria. You don't speak Somali. Te ette puhu somalia. They don't speak Spanish. He eivät puhu espanjaa. So what you need to learn here is the no word for each person. En, et, ei, emme, ette, eivät. Let's practice. Fill in the positive form of the given verb. If you want to do this exercise on your own first, please press pause now and stop the video. We'll take a look at the answers after that. You can stop the video now. Okay, let's take a look at the answers. Number 1. I live in Finland. Minä asun Suomessa. Number 2. You sing beautifully. Sinä laulat kauniisti. Number 3. He's asking for advice. Hän kysyy neuvoa. Number 4. We're saving money. Me säästämme rahaa. Number 5. You watch TV a lot. Te katsotte paljon televisiota. Number 6. They speak Japanese. He puhuvat japania. How did it go? Let's read them once again in Finnish. Numero 1. Minä asun Suomessa. Minä asun Suomessa. Numero 2. Sinä laulat kauniisti. Sinä laulat kauniisti. Numero 3. Hän kysyy neuvoa. Hän kysyy neuvoa. Numero 4. Me säästämme rahaa. Me säästämme rahaa. Numero 5. Te katsotte paljon televisiota. Te katsotte paljon televisiota. Numero 6. He puhuvat japania. He puhuvat japania. Next, let's practice the negative sentence. Fill in the negative form of the given verb and again press pause if you want to do this exercise on your own first. Okay, let's take a look at the answers then. Number 1, I don't live in Finland. Minä en asu Suomessa. Number 2, you don't sing often. Sinä et laula usein. Number 3, he doesn't ask for advice. Hän ei kysy neuvoa. Number 4, we aren't saving money. Me emme säästä rahaa. Number 5, you don't watch TV a lot. Te ette katso paljon televisiota. Number 6, they don't speak Japanese. He eivät puhu japania. And now let's read these once again in Finnish only. Numero 1. Minä en asu Suomessa. Minä en asu Suomessa. Numero 2. Sinä et laula usein. Sinä et laula usein. Numero 3. Hän ei kysy neuvoa. Hän ei kysy neuvoa. Numero 4. Me emme säästä rahaa. Me emme säästä rahaa. Numero 5. Te ette katso paljon televisiota. Te ette katso paljon televisiota. Numero 6. He eivät puhu japania. He eivät puhu japania. Well done. And now if you are up to one more exercise, it's over here, it's a bit different. I'll be reading a Finnish sentence twice, and you can either write it down or then you can just concentrate on listening and trying to understand it. Let's start. Number 1. Minä säästän rahaa. Minä säästän rahaa. Minä säästän rahaa. I'm saving money. Number 2. Sinä ostat huomenna paljon ruokaa. Sinä ostat huomenna paljon ruokaa. Sinä ostat huomenna paljon ruokaa. You'll buy a lot of food tomorrow. Number 3. Maria laulaa kauniisti. Maria laulaa kauniisti. Maria laulaa kauniisti. Maria sings beautifully. Number 4. Me etsimme uutta asuntoa. Me etsimme uutta asuntoa. Me etsimme uutta asuntoa. We are looking for a new apartment. Number 5. Te matkustatte pian Australiaan. Te matkustatte pian Australiaan. Te matkustatte pian Australiaan. You are traveling to Australia soon. Number 6. He katsovat paljon TV:tä. He katsovat paljon TV:tä. They watch TV a lot. These were our 6 sentences. Let's read them once again in Finnish only. Minä säästän rahaa. Minä säästän rahaa. Sinä ostat huomenna paljon ruokaa. Sinä ostat huomenna paljon ruokaa. Maria laulaa kauniisti. Maria laulaa kauniisti. Me etsimme uutta asuntoa. Me etsimme uutta asuntoa. Te matkustatte pian Australiaan. Te matkustatte pian Australiaan. He katsovat paljon TV:tä. He katsovat paljon TV:tä. Well done, good work. I'll leave you once again with the translations here. Thank you very much for watching. The next video will be about KPT consonant change in Verb Type 1. See you then and bye for now.